Hello folks, and welcome back to the Black Gentleman's Culture Premium Cigar and Spirits channel. And today we are out front with the Not Tony. This is a 6x50 cigar, which is listed by them, but unfortunately this card is 6 inches, so when I measured it up with this cigar, the cigar is 5 3/4. That being said, the cigar was aged 3 years before I got this with my 623 Cigar of the Month Club membership from Privada Club. And as you can see, there's the date right there in the upper corner. And this is 625. So yes, I aged this cigar 2 additional years from when I first received it. That being said, this is a Dominican Habano wrapper. Binder is HVA and the fillers are Dominican and Peruvian. Now, as far as the cold draw, foot, and body, these notes are accurate. It's been a long time before I could say that the notes are accurate, but this thing has a sweetness on the lips and on the palate that is definitely molasses. You definitely smell cedar coming off of the body and the foot, and you can even smell the molasses. That being said, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get into this. I'm going to get through the first third, and again, the name of this cigar is the Not Tony. Oh, and one more thing. This thing is extremely tightly packed with some tobacco. As far as the draw, is extremely snug. So I'm going to see if it loosens up by the time we get through the first third. Alright folks, see you then. Okay folks, I am back. And let me tell you, I screwed up in a positive manner. I'm about to say it. This right here, with the Blantons I'm drinking, folks, I'm not playing around with y'all, and I'm making sure I don't cuss. This is almost a 10. With the molasses coming off of this cigar mixed with the caramel, the dried fruit, and the honey from the Blantons. Folks, I'm not kidding. This cigar and this Blanton, this is now turned into a pairing. It is no longer a cigar review. These two are killing it. Right now, it's a solid 8.5, and we just started. Folks, this is delivering in spades. I don't know what to say. This is the first time I've ever been this excited by a cigar and a whiskey. Excuse me, a bourbon. Right now, I'm telling you, the flavor is still on my palate. The ash is holding on tight. The draw has opened up to what I always say. If I wanted to use this cigar as a straw, I could. And I'm telling you folks, if you are a member of the Privada Club, you got to get this cigar and you got to pair it with some Blanton's bourbon. And at this point, I got so excited, I went on Privada Club myself and I ordered 5 more sticks because I got to do this in the winter. So when the weather gets cold, I'm going to be out here and I'm going to see how these two do on a cold day, because right now it's an 85-degree day here in Warrensville Heights, Ohio, and I'm telling you, an 8.5 is wrong. I'm trying to wait till I get through the halfway point, but I'm telling you, it's going to be higher than this. I mean, the cigar is snug. As you can see, it's quite veiny. The burn is not even a kiddie coaster. It's up and down. But that being said, there's nothing wrong with this cigar. This cigar right now, like I said, I don't know what to say, folks. I'm flabbergasted. I'm stunned. The Not Tony, and this is a redo. This ain't even the original version. This is the remake they did of the Not Tony. So I'm telling you folks right now, Don't be surprised, because when I'm thinking, if I get to the halfway point, it's a wrap. If nothing changes, the weakness or change, what I'm about to say is going to shock you. But that being said, like I said, the draw's perfect. The flavor's perfect. You get the molasses. You get the raisins. You get that cedar. On the retrohale, because it's been aged so long, you get a musty barnyard from the tobacco. Like I said, I'm completely, totally excited. Folks, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go ahead and get to the halfway point, and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to give these two at that point, if nothing has swayed my opinion. Okay, folks, I've reached the halfway point, and I was wrong like I thought earlier. It gets better. I'm blown away, folks. Now I'm starting to get that little hint of molasses and honey with a mix of black pepper coming through the retrohale. Folks, no. I can't hold it back. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm telling you, Brian DeSands, with this cigar, you did not hit a home run. You hit the bottom of the ninth. Bases loaded. 2 outs. 2 strikes. 3 balls. Grand slam home run. This right here, folks, is the 9.9. And I'm talking about the damn cigar. And folks, pairing it with the Blantons, and it brings out little nuances that, folks, this is a 10. Together, these two are a solid 10. And I'm telling you, you could taste the almonds in it, but the one thing it doesn't do is dry out the palate, which is rare. Because everybody knows when you get a cigar that got nuts, no diddy, and other tastes in it that could dry out your palate, this doesn't do that. It's creamy, it's pleasant, it's everything that a cigar aficionado would want. I don't know why people would, folks, I'm telling you, this is making it even hard to concentrate. This cigar is everything that you would want to pay for. And right now it's even on their site for $16. And I'm telling you now, they're wrong. It should be at least 25 to 30. Other than that, the ash fell off in a heavy chunk that when it hit the ground, you could even hear it. The snugness is everywhere through the ash. Like I said, the perfect cigar, folks. If you have not had this cigar, or if you got this cigar in your humidor, you need to take time out, sit your tail down, and enjoy this. That's why I had to order 5 more. Because I'm telling you, this is something you want to drink after, this is something you want to smoke and drink after having a great meal. You go to a steakhouse, you end up spending $400 or $500. You want to make the evening perfect. These two right here will close out your evening. That being said, folks, I'm going to go ahead, get to the final third, and pray that somehow this cigar could regenerate itself so I can enjoy it all over again. Wow. Okay, folks, we have now made it to the final third. And the only thing I can say about this is, wow. This cigar delivers on everything that's in the notes. I'm going to even take a picture of it just so y'all can read it for it yourself. Like I said, it's very rare, that you find a cigar that delivers everything that it says it's going to give you. And right now, I can honestly say, I may have to order more, because this truly here, hate to say it, but Davidoff, this is replacing the Avo Cinco Nicaragua as my favorite cigar. That's how great this cigar is, folks. I mean, I'm truly upset that the cigar is almost done. And if there is one weakness for the cigar, it has nothing to do with anything other than the tightness and the snugness of how it's packed, that when it ashed itself, it actually pulled off the cherry. Other than that, nothing. This cigar, like I said, is that 9.9, that 10 you've been looking for. And definitely with the Blantons. These two paired perfectly. It's said it goes with cognac also and a well-aged rum. So I definitely have to get more just so I can try it with those. So there will be 2 more reviews with this cigar coming. And it will be with an aged cognac and an aged rum. That's how much I really love this cigar. Other than that, folks, I don't know what to tell you. This is the perfect cigar. From how it's wrapped, how it smokes, how it burns. This cigar right here, 5 years aged, has delivered something that I've smoked cigars that are $100 cigars and up, and they never delivered nothing like this. This bad boy here is the reason why people fall in love with cigars. And this is why you should always have extra, because some people are not Provider Club members, so they can't get a hold of this. So, that being said, folks, you know what I say in all my videos. If you got a lot of cigars, smoke them. If you got more than a lot of cigars, share them and make more cigar heads. And this right here will definitely make more cigar heads. And I actually did forget one thing, folks. This is a medium body cigar. And I'm telling you, the flavor notes that are in this tobacco is second to none. All right, folks, I'll see you on the next cigar. I'm out.
Working long nights just to pass time. Got some new ideas heavy on my mind. Conversations with new friends. Somebody got an attitude, we at it again. Got a new job, little something on the side. Tonight's a little slow, bring the positive vibes. Kicking back, got the laughter on maximum. Turn the music down before the neighbors start attacking you. Couple dreamers at the table, life discussions, entertainment, love, everybody blushing. Road to success, everybody rushing. Real friends get perspective when you have nothing. Friendship is important just as much as trust is. When you have a little fun with the silly subjects. Order up the drinks, we can have a luncheon. Feels good to be myself with no judgment. Same us. We came up and never changed up. That's how we roll. So us. Good times, bad times, we never gave up.